What's up, YouTube? This is Light Blue Yoshi coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Tabletop United's Monday group. I hope you've enjoyed so far, and I hope you continue to enjoy. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so that way you never miss a beat. Monday's group consists of Adrian with his Aaron Roman, Zane with his Growlithe, named Growlithe, Golden with his Baniri, named May. Thank you to Thundersoft Screen Recorder that I use for all my recording needs. Thank you to Openshot Video Editor for all my editory needs. Golden has asked that we give a shout out to his two YouTube channels of Gold's Tri-Gears Gate and Gold Osprey, both of which you'll find in the description. And thank you so much to bensounds.com for all the music we use. You'll find a link to them in the description. Hope you all enjoy the video.
Because that's probably where the phone. Or does this Pokedex work at this low phone, like a phone, or no?
Yes, the Pokedex works just like a smartphone. It just doesn't have the scan features and information on the Pokemon, as you are not a registered trainer.
Right. I would call in my work. Do we have a name for that? What do I work for? What's the name of the publisher? Do we have one? Or we'll nick one up later. Or do you have a name of publisher?
Give me 2 seconds and give me like a minute and I will.
Yeah, that's fine. Most I would just call and ask if they heard of the strikers. And if they have any names of them.
Let's see.
It's ringing.
Yeah. You hear simple little background like elevator music.
Da, 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 da.
It's the Chocobo theme song.
They're playing Linkin Park.
I just love the Final Fantasy.
Oh god, I just meant I just think of that Final Fantasy 7.
No, I was just the Chocobo theme song that I wanted.
Oh yeah, that one. I haven't heard that one in a while. So
I have that song imprinted in my head. I cannot get rid of it at all.
That's perfect. Scouts of the Classified.
Alright, let me write that down again, or put that in the. Can you write that down somewhere so I can know what? So I remember the name. I probably will forget that name. Let me write that down.
Scouts of the Classified. That sounds interesting.
Scouts of the class.
Scouts of the Classified.
Scouts of the the classified. Ugh, horrible.
You sound like me when I just finished eating an orange. It starts slurring my words.
Yeah.
Whew.
Alright, I called them out and asked if they heard of a family called the Strikers and about this missing son. If there's any information on it still, or if there's any information on it.
Let's find out. So, you can hear on the other line rummaging through files and drawers as drawers slam that have nothing, and files get thrown around, scattered around because they're useless. And then he comes back and says, tells you, yeah, we have some information on it. Why do you ask?
Cause some person was asking me about them. You guys.
You said that some guy was asking me. I was like, So, what was the name of this individual? Information like this doesn't come easy.
Yeah, I know. He gave me hold up, what was this? Golden Morning Star. That's what he gave me, right?
Yes,
That
that
was
was
the
what he
name?
gave you.
He gave me the name Golden Morning Star, but I'm hesitant on believing that's his name.
Hearing the name Golden, you can almost hear the smirk over the line. As he says, turns around and tells you, Golden, huh? Do you got a picture of him?
No, I do not.
Ah, rookies. Alright. Well, keep an eye on this individual, for this may be the lost son that they've been looking for.
Interesting. Do we know the Pokemon he was traveling with by any chance? Because the Pokemon he had with him was a Baneri, a pink one, to be precise.
Unfortunately, we don't have that kind of info.
Damn.
Money only gets
'Cause
us
that's the
so far with that family.
No, I was trying. No, I tried. It was a lucky shot. It was worth a ask.
Oh, and if this happens to be him, be careful. And then you just hear a click.
He didn't say nothing. Just be careful.
Yeah.
Huh. Wow, great. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it for there. Just to keep on pondering on how to see if I can get this information, or you know what I mean? How to process this thought. Yeah, I'm just gonna say time skip.
Of course,
Yeah.
you ever
All right.
the note.
So you're ready for the time skip. Adrian, what are you going to be doing?
I mean, I guess I'm going home and sleeping until I gotta meet this guy because I work nights.
Well, doesn't your shift starts at 5 and he wants us to meet at 6?
Off day, my man. It's my off day. You think I work full time, 7 days a week?
Well, that's at the GM. Is it his off day?
I
know
swear
it?
I swear. I will end you.
You know, I never said nothing. This is just up to fate if it's your off day.
Okay, so you have off Saturdays and Mondays.
What
Hold
day
on,
is it?
Hold on, I had to switch devices.
It's Monday.
Oh, he's lucky. You got lucky. It is your off day.
Completely up to the dice there, and it worked out for him.
Okay.
Because I couldn't have a day job, like I said. No.
Well, with your character's background and personality and the way that he's built and whatnot, it doesn't work well for trying to get a J job. A lot of people look at you and see your intimidating glare and they walk away.
Cowards.
I mean, you saw how a simple slap of the hand affected Zane.
Doesn't mean it. It's not a purpose.
I don't trust him now. That's my thing. He might be violent. That's what I'm seeing. Or that's what I saw. So,
And this is why he's known as the town ruffian.
I would have not known that,
He-
technically. Or would I know that?
Literally never been arrested at all. They just think he's bad.
Yeah, that's why I likened him to Yu Yu Hakusho's Yusuke Urameshi. You're smart-mouthed, you're not afraid to sit here and speak your mind. You're seen by most as kind of a bad kid, although you have a couple people that look out for you. You've never done anything that's really caused the police to look at you as we need to arrest him or done anything of that nature. However, you do have a knack for picking fights without meaning to.
They always throw the first punch.
DM, I won't be able to move my character or rolls anything, so you have to do it yourself.
Okay. I have an easy way to deal with the roll situation.
Yeah. Stomach is starting to bother me again.
It's all good.
It's alright. I wouldn't technically know Adrian was the town ruffian technically, because I just got into the town. How was I supposed to know? Didn't know.
Exactly.
I just so happened to be sitting next to this one person.
Okay, so it'll be a time skip?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anything Adrian gonna do? Or
No, not really.
So, I
Yes.
just got a thing called Dice Parser within Discord.
oh yeah, that'll be helpful.
Yeah.
So now you should be able to
So,
reroll
yes.
dice.
I made a specific channel for it.
Yeah.
So the way Dice Parser works is you just put an exclamation point, how many dice you want to roll, a D, and then the number of sides the dice has. Simple enough.
Okay.
You can also add a plus or a minus to it, but keep it to just one plus or minus, otherwise it has fits.
Okay.
So, I guess at this time, we also should thank Dice Parser as part of all the thanks for things that are allowing us to do things with this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Alright, so time skip. Everybody meets behind the pizza
basically,
place.
I'm closing up for the day and the owners trust me.
Yeah, the last thing you do is you throw out the trash, allowing you to easily meet up these people behind Pika Place.
Yeah.
I grabbed those tokens wrong and it was messing with their sizes, something weird.
If you could, can you make my Paneri token small?
No.
I can shrink it, but
Oh.
why?
Just because they're small.
It
So is mine, so
literally
yeah,
wouldn't have much
mine too.
effect on anything, except for making it harder to see.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So I'm tossing the trash in the back, and do I notice you guys?
Yes, as nobody ever walks behind Pika Place unless they're leaving through the northern route. Which isn't a whole lot of people from this town.
No. I'm just waiting for those guys. Or I go in front of the building, since I'm done.
So, yes. You would, you would see them as they approach. Unless someone wants to do it stealthily.
I
for
thought you would
whatever
never
reason.
show up.
I'm good. I don't think I'm gonna stealth. But, anyway.
I wave to you guys.
Hello,
Hi.
Golden Morning Store. If that's your real name.
Yeah. You said store. It's Star.
Star?
What?
Yeah, you're right. It's not my real name. I've been hiding from my family.
You are the Strikers. The Lost Son.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of my family.
Would I know what this family does exactly? Or no? Did I?
No. You would not
No.
know the particulars. You just know that they're a relatively well-known family that supplies butlers for other wealthy individuals. They also
Why do you
own and
hate-
operate a school to train said butlers.
Why do you hate your family so much? Or the way they do stuff? Is there something wrong?
Well, it's the people that work for, and I didn't want to work for them anymore, so I wanted to find a new family I could work for that doesn't have evil ties. And also the school that they sent me to was not really nice.
What was the family you were working for?
Mostly the mob.
The mob.
Yeah. And since you're a reporter, I thought maybe you could help me out, get my story.
I can. So, what was... Alright, we can talk about this. Probably not here. Always eyes watching us. Is there anywhere else we can talk about this in private?
My house. That's...
Where?
what
That's
was
a
the
mile-
city called?
Rhyme?
Alright?
Mine?
Rhyme.
Rhyme. Yeah, I live in Rhyme.
That's, how far is that from here exactly? About
An hour probably.
an hour. Yeah, probably have to do because I don't trust. If you have those ties, it's most likely someone will find you.
Is the other guy with us?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. That's a good question. Why did you invite him?
Well, I just thought he was with you, actually.
I live here.
I came in separate.
Yeah, you would have known that he lives here.
I live here!
I came
Oh.
in separate from him. He just started yelling because I was talking to you.
I eat
Oh.
at your cafe at least once a week.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
You're like the only person in this town who's ever forgotten me.
But the thing is, now we can't tell him. He's kind of stuck with us now since we know your secret and who you
Yeah.
are.
And top it off, I think he can pretty much handle himself. And like, he can help us out. Would you like to help me out?
I mean, I don't see why not.
Maybe we probably get like there's probably money involved.
I mean, I already said yes, so
Okay.
yeah.
I was hoping you were saying no, so I mentioned that. Like, oh wait, you said yes. Okay, never mind.
Well, you said money, and now I'm definitely on board.
Or the money's not really. Well, the money's nice, but the story is better.
I
like-
don't like water
So,
night stalking show.
yeah.
But let's not discuss it here. Let's discuss it somewhere more private.
Actually, well, you live in town, so maybe we could talk there at your place. So that instead of walking like a mile.
I mean, we could. We would just have to be quiet.
Okay.
just have to don't be suspicious looking. Casual.
Yeah. I thought maybe I probably needed some groups of people to travel with me since these days I need to get out of town. I stayed here long enough and I need to get out because I have a feeling the family will find me.
Well, are you saying this out here, or are we back at Adrian's house?
I don't. Oh, I thought we were walking back.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Unless we're going to Adrian's house. Sorry, I get carried away.
Either place. I'm fine with whatever.
I'm fine with whatever. We just need to talk about this more secluded area. You know, if the people you worked for, who they are, they have they have eyes and ears everywhere, most likely.
The people I work for? No, you mean the people I was raised by?
Yes, you know what I meant.
Yeah. DM, did we go to his house or something?
So yeah, you guys were walking. You make it to his house.
Just be
I
quiet,
am back into my computer.
or you might wake up Bram,
Okay.
Okay.
and then she'll try to make us snacks.
Okay.
Okay, question. How old is Gram?
She's in her 50s, but he he just makes her sound older.
Okay.
So we enter the house. Do we see his Gram, I presume? Or what's it's like what, 6 o'clock at night at the point, or 6 o'clock, right? Or 6 something at this point?
It's like dinner time.
It's about
so-
6:10. And Gram is currently in her room.
Alright, I'm back to my computer.
Alright.
Considering the time, there was like a 75% chance that she was going to be awake, which means 26 and up. And that's a 24, meaning she's currently in her room.
Okay.
You just stay in the living room.
Also, like, if we're like in the light and stuff, you can see I have like a pack. Like, it's like a suitcase, but it's like a book bag, and it has like straps going down, like on my back. So, and I'm also currently holding Veneri.
Huh.
She doesn't she doesn't like being. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I realized my folly of my plan that. Yeah, I don't want my Veneri to have that small ass token.
Yes. I was just waiting
I
for you
realized
to
I
realize
totally
the error
like
of your ways.
Yeah, well, I couldn't see it when I was in the other room. Hint, hint.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I was just waiting for you to realize the error of your ways when you got back.
Okay.
Wait, what?
The Veneri was like extremely small. Anyway, so, well, I have to say that there's some problems with my family that you probably should know.
Alright.
Well, one of the things is the people who are forced into working with my family is it's kind of weird. They will send you to this, like, if you're part of a wealthy family that is part of butlers and stuff, they will send you to a school that will basically break you and you will become a servant or a slave to the wealthy family. I didn't want to get involved with that. I was kind of broken, almost broken at the time. I got the hell out of it.
Well, I'm writing all this down, by the way, so like a notepad I would presume I would have.
Out of curiosity, did you happen to tell anyone that that I was here?
Have I told anyone? No, I left, looked at your stuff, and waited in the Pokemon Center.
Do I can tell when he's lying?
I was gonna say, you're gonna have to roll a guile check because you told your boss about this guy.
Yeah, I think it's a 1d6.
It is. You use intuition, which is 4d6.
For me?
The only way I gotta get a perfect score, and you have to get 4 in a row. Well, 4 ones. Oh, I fell.
Oh, you get dumb.
What does that do? Roll 4d6?
I don't think it matters.
Yes, you roll a 4d6. You can tell that he's lying. It is so obvious. It's more obvious than when you get a slice of meat that's just fresh off the animal, not even cooked or nothing, versus a steak.
I'm sitting there like I'm just like slightly terrified, shaken, and like, oh my god, what the fuck have you done?
Alright.
Adrian, even though you couldn't fail, you tried.
I'm just grabbing hold of you. It's like, what have you done?
Calm down.
I said be quiet, guys. No need to yell.
From the other room. From the other room, you hear, "Who's there?"
It's me, Griff. Be quiet. She will destroy us all.
Why do I hear other voices out there?
I made friends. We're just talking.
That's good that you finally made friends, as long as they don't end up like the last ones.
It's not important. We can talk about that later.
What?
Wait, what?
What?
What? Like, I missed his grab. I'm like, what?
What?
What other friends?
I feel like there's like a 90% chance Adrian may have accidentally joined like one of those like team groups, like Team Stole or something. Yeah, no.
So wait, I'm more curious about this. What happened to your last set of friends, Adrian?
So, Adrian, for a bit of backstory, because like you do have that like kind of soft side to you that you just don't generally let people see. When there are other gangs in town, you will call them your friends and then proceed to let's say tame them.
So what is he telling us though? That's the thing.
That's up to him. I just needed to tell him the little bit of backstory that comes down to why she says, as long as they don't end up like your last friends.
So, Adrian, what happened to your last friends that we should be know about?
Look, I scared them off. That's all that you really need to know.
Is he? Can we tell? Okay, we can't tell if he's lying or not. Or is he lying?
Technically, he's not lying.
Oh.
I cannot lie to save myself.
What do you mean, scampered, scared, whatever, off?
Well, you see, sometimes people show up that aren't the nicest. I make them, and then I make sure they're nice, and they don't like that, and so they usually leave.
Oh, God. Let's see, so I have let's see, I'm processing his words, so I'm like, what the hell? So are you just mostly a big bully of this town?
It matters, doesn't matter.
I bully bullies.
Yeah, well, you're gonna love my family when they find out I'm here. So, yeah. Now I really need to get back home, pack up my shit, and get the hell out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Before this town burns.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not kidding. It's that type of family.
Oh shit. Damn.
Yeah.
You see, now I'm kind of hoping you didn't tell people about his secret, reporter man.
And now is the time when both of you realize how screwed you are.
Yeah.
Because now you two are involved in this.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Well, I've always wanted to leave town. Now I have to leave town.
Great.
Yeah, we could always become trainers.
I mean,
That's a good cover up.
Yeah.
At least.
I mean, we could ask Mr. Zephyr if he has any advice on that.
Well, I think, before I'm not registered as a trainer. Are any of y'all by any chance?
Am I a trainer?
No.
No. Yeah. No.
No, that would have been something you had to put specifically in your backstory, and nobody ever put the fact that they were actually a Pokemon trainer.
How can we become Pokemon trainers?
You have to go see a... So this is something that you would learn from Zephyr. So Adrian and Golden both know that the gym is still open, as they're always open 24 hours.
Yeah.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. Is that it?
Well, it's up to you guys if you go or not. Just
I
letting
mean-
you know information that you would know.
Okay.
I mean, I don't see why not, since time is of the essence now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Says that
Great.
entire town bursts into flames.
Does it really?
No.
You hear a
That would just
sudden,
be convenient, though. Just entire town bursts into flames. You hear an adorably cute kawaii voice that seems kind of terrifying, considering approaching, going, Ani-chan.
Oh god.
Is this really happening, or are you just...
He's fucking with us. But that
All
probably will
the
happen at
what
one point.
ifs.
Yeah. Like, I would like to get back to my apartment and get my stuff. So.
Well, we probably should. Well, I guess at this point, I think all three of us are stuck together, if we like it or not at this point.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
I
We
think
can
the
talk
hilarious part about this is that it's not even my fault this happened.
I know, it's amazing.
It's all our fault somehow.
Well, I'm gonna grab, some of my camping equipment and stuff, and then we'll head over to Mr. Zephyr's.
That's probably the best idea.
And
Since,
talk to him.
Thank you so much for watching. If you liked, then leave us a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, as nobody wants to miss an episode of what happens to these guys as they continue on their way. Thank you again for watching. If you didn't find something that you didn't like, then please leave it in the comments so that way we can always improve. And if we get as you subscribe, please leave us unique little things that you might like to see. Maybe the DM can work in some events. Until next time, we're out.